Hello my people, you know very well if it's on Sunday kama tuko showroom, tuko kwa hao na tunawapatia genuine opinions as car buyers. Ni sawa? So today is, if you have realized, there are some cars that Kenyans are avoiding to buy and there are categories here. And Kenyans are avoiding to buy these cars because of number one, they are overpriced. Number two, some are discontinued. Number three, maintenance issues and unavailability of spares. So as usual, remember, all the cars I'm going to discuss here, they are in our showroom. We sell them. But the reasons are sometimes I'm too honest. I'll have to tell you exactly how things are so that even before you make up your mind to come to buy from us, at least you know how things go. Sinisawa. So the reason why I'm making these videos because we've realized the decline in terms of people buying these cars, and we've narrowed down to these reasons as to why. Remember, some of them I've got nothing against them, but truth be said, as you always know, I'm always straight. I tell you the way things are. So category number one, we look at cars that are overpriced. Yani nikisema overpriced, I mean basically these cars are not supposed to be sold by that price. But you see, as a showroom, we have no option. We sell them basing with how much we bought them, how much we imported, taxes and everything. But according to me, I think some of these cars are overpriced. I start with your darling, and I'm talking about the Toyota Premio and the Toyota Allion. These cars have no issues whatsoever. Maintenance, as in maintenance, it's okay. Performance is okay. Resale value is okay. But bro, why are you buying this car? This car 2019 model is going for almost 3 million. As you're talking, 3 million, this one is around 2.9. I'm telling you the fact. Do your research. This car is going for around 3 million now, 2019 model, the new shape. This one around 2.9. And the reason is because, I don't know, it's because if it's Toyota or anything, of course, performance-wise, I told you they have no problem. But why are you spending 3 million buying this car when we have counterparts like these ones, the Mazda 6, which is going for 2.6, 2.7, and they are performing the same side. Stylistic, even the appearance, look at that car, it looks good. Maintenance-wise, again, it's not bad. Fuel efficient. We also have the Honda Insight in the same category. Insight also comes as a hybrid, 1500cc, fuel efficient. So, as I started by saying, first, I have no problem about these cars, how they perform, how they resell value, their maintenance. I've got zero problem. In fact, Premio is one of the most favorite people's sedans in Kenya as far as Toyota is concerned. Premio and Allion. Remember, they come in 1500cc, 18 and 2 liters. In sawa. So that is the category of overpriced. For me, that is my opinion. I think these cars should be at least 2.5, 2.6, but as of now, they are just somewhere else. And I told you, we have another option, that is you can pick the Mazda 6, which is slightly cheaper and also aesthetically it looks good, or you can also pick the Honda Insight. Okay, we continue. Another car that I feel is very much overpriced, it is this car. The car is okay. I don't have a problem again with its performance. I'm talking about this beautiful machine, the Honda Fit. Remember, Honda Fit comes in two configurations. We have the 1300cc non-hybrid and the 1500cc hybrid. Okay, so the Honda Fit initially zilikuwa zinauzwa pesa nzuri 1.28, and I'm talking in terms of Kenyan shillings. Okay, 1.28, 1.35, but say for you to buy this Honda Fit non-hybrid, we are talking of 1.6. Remember, it's in the category ya kina Nissan Note 2, kubwa kidogo kwa Vitz, kubwa kidogo kwa Demio, but in the same category. Why should you spend 1.6? Anyway, if you have money, I repeat, I don't have a problem with this performance. We are selling them. They are very good cars, very reliable, but 1.6 for non-hybrid. Then hybrid one is 1.68, almost 1.7. In fact, kuna wengine wanakuambianga asking 1.75 for Honda Fit hybrid. We have the 1500cc and the 1300cc. So for me, these are very good cars, but according to me, I think the price has gone too far. Okay, I'm not complaining because at the end of the day, we are selling them. We are buying them. We are paying taxes for them, but it is due to demand we bring them, but I think the price is high. So if you're coming to buy these cars, just know that according to me, as per this list, remember I'm on the topic of overpriced. We've not gone to the other part. I think these cars have gone too high as of now. That is the Honda fit. Another car, it is this one. Many of you will confuse this car with this car. Okay, they are not the same. I'm talking about the Honda, the Suzuki Wagon R Stingray, hii yenye inakuanga na double lights huko nyuma. So this is the improved version of this car. Okay, kumbuka zote ni Suzuki, zote ni Wagon R. But what if I tell you, as of now, the cars we are importing, this car in different showrooms, hii gari imefika almost 1.25, 1.2. Seriously, yes, 650cc, the Suzuki Wagon R Stingray. At ile umepata cash deal, better deal, utapata na 1180. 1.18 for a 650cc Suzuki Stingray. Whereas its counterpart here, you can get it with 930 or even 950. Or even a better, another option is the Atsu Move, which is going for 980, 1 million, 980, 1 million. So for me, for a 650cc, the Stingray, in fact, even if it comes with the, okay, improved, it all comes with alloy rims, parking sensors, fog lights, digital rear view mirror, steering wheel controls. But for a 650cc, I think this car is overpriced. Stingray. It's my opinion. I don't know what you think. This car, else, some people are, okay, si tukiwa nazo kwa offer tumeziuzanga 1.18, 1.15, but I've seen them go up to 1.25. Just do your research, you'll see. So instead of buying this Stingray, I think we have a better option. Even last week, kuna mtu alikuwa amekuja hii Stingray na ilibidi tu akanunua Wagon R because it's serving the same purpose after all. Or you can as well pick the Daihatsu Move, okay? Still, that is on overpriced. Okay. Another car that I think is also overpriced, for God's sake, it's this car. This is the Toyota Cross. Zile zimeanzia 2019, 2020. Toyota Cross. By the way, this car has hit 5.4, 5.5 million. For me, for a mid-size SUV, no. 5 point for a mid-size SUV. Is it because it's a Toyota or what? Okay, si tuko na moja sahi, it's on offer as I'm speaking around. It's on offer ya 5 million 4.95. Hii cross ya 20. In fact, ni 2022 we have one. But for me, it's just a mid-size SUV. Why can't I go and just buy any of these mid-size SUVs? We have the CX-5, which is performing very well, going for around diesel. You can get even 2.93 million. Harrier, you can get 3.7, 3.6. Why should you pay 5.5, 5.4, 5.5 for a Toyota Cross when you can easily get a mid-size SUV serving you the same? Even you can get a CX-8 with 3.7. For me, that is, remember I started by saying my opinion, and if you look at it carefully, it's a fact, okay? So for a mid-size SUVs, of course it's Toyota. We know Toyota, very reliable, performance very well, no issues at all, gearbox, engine, perfect. Resale value, good. Maintenance, simple. But for that price, for a mid-size SUV, it's my thought that I think the Toyota Cross is overpriced. We have other options in that category. Then you better even buy a Toyota RAV4, which is even bigger than this, but still cheaper from that. Because Toyota RAV4, the new shape, you can still get it with around 4 point something, okay? Higher. Another category, how could I forget this car? The E13, Nissan Note e-Power E13, the 2021 model. 1.8 bro, 1.9, even some people, can you imagine, even some people have gone up to 2 million. 1.78, 1.8 for a Nissan Note. Because it's a new shape, E13. No. Just buy the normal one, going for 1.35, 1.4. The normal Nissan Note e-Power. And if you don't want e-Power issues, just buy a normal one. 1.1, you get a Nissan Note. For me, I don't know what you feel, but I think this car, seriously speaking, the Nissan Note E13 2021 has been overpriced. Yes, we have them in the showroom, but I rather tell you the truth. For me, we have other options that can go in that category. This one is even buy an Toyota Aqua then. Toyota Aqua hybrids going for around 1.58, 1.6, rather than spending all that money on 1.8, 1.78. That is too much. Can I say this guy is also overpriced, but people love it? I'm talking about the Toyota Race. Toyota Race. This one is because you can get a lower version going for around 2.35, but higher version zile zimekuja Z grade utaipata ikiwa around 2.6, 2.7. Ukipata kwanza ile Z package ile iko na double steering wheel controls, iko na so many features. Utaipata hii gari, remember it's just 1000cc turbocharger. I think it is overpriced according to me. Haistahili kuwa huko, at least ingekuwa kama 1.7 1.8 pale, but the lowest you can get as of now, the Toyota Race is going for 2.35. For me, that is overpriced. Okay, that is as far as overpriced is concerned. Then we also have this category. These cars were doing very well, but they were discontinued. I know there are so many cars that were discontinued, but specifically I've narrowed down to this, and that's why people tend not to, they are not leaning towards them, because ujue gari ikimalizwa ikiwa discontinued, pia spares zinaenda zikipotea. I'm talking about this 7-seater, the Honda Stream. I'm talking about the Vanguard. I'm talking about the Toyota Wish. Of course, performance-wise, they're okay. I don't have anything against them. They perform very well. But I've had people avoiding these cars because they say spares zimeanza kupotea, tupati spare Vanguard, tupati spare Wish ya Honda Stream. But something about Toyotas, utapata kuna vitu zingine zinaingiliana tu. Za kama hii na Toyota RAV4 na Wish, but Wish ilikuwa peke yake, it stood alone. Yeah, so it's been discontinued, so people tend to stay away from them because of spares, but I've got nothing against them as far as performance is concerned. So this is just because they were discontinued. I've also realized these two cars, these two companies, I know there are many, but I've just singled out. People are having problems with getting spares za Peugeot na Volvos. You know, when you're buying a car, there are so many things you have to put into consideration. Volvo is one of the best, it's in fact one of the safest cars from Sweden. Safety, Volvo is number one. But now look at this scenario whereby you've gone up country, kule Gishagi, kule kwa kijiji kule. Hakuna hata, leave alone of getting the spares. Even the fundis there, the mechanics, have no idea on how to fix that car. Ukiwa town, it's okay. You can get garage after garage, you can get. But ingia kule ushago, you realize some of the spares za Peugeot, na nikisema Peugeot ni kuanzia 308 mpaka 5008, 3008. Hizi Peugeot, they are good cars, but I think spares zao hazijaingia in all areas within our country. So there are some areas utatafuta spares za Peugeot, you will not get. Utatafuta spares za Volvo, uko ndani ndani, you will not get. So people are shying off, not unless the people who are importing these cars or the, I know we have Peugeot Kenya, we have Volvo Kenya. Please make sure the spares are very much available. In performance-wise, we don't have problems with your cars, but the spares are not there, and people are not, the mechanics, I can use this word, they are not fully conversant with these cars, especially go to the interior. Uko ushago enda na hii gari uko, then you'll agree with me that people, they are not conversant with this. Watakuwa na batisha tu, they will just, it will be trial and error, and you wouldn't want your car if I knew mambo ya trial and error. So availability of spares, that's one thing I've noted with the Peugeot. And because people come to buy and they tell us, I would have bought this, but because of this. I would have bought this, but because of this. That's why I'm giving you this report. This one is also related to this electric cars. Repairs and spares might not be. Kama sahi Neta has taken over. I've seen several cars in Kenya, but you see, mechanics wagani watatutengenezea electric cars. Unaona, they are good cars, yes, but how many mechanics are out there that can repair this car in case it breaks down? Because remember, say at gari haiwezi break down. It can break down anytime. But assume you are in the interior there. Where are you going to take Neta? This car is repaired. It becomes a problem. I'm just singling out Neta to represent the electric cars, okay? But I know there are so many other companies. But performance-wise, gari ziko poa. They don't have any problem. They perform very well. People like them. They have very good tech. They pick very well. But the worries that people are maybe shying off from these cars is repairs if they are all over the country. Another category is maintenance issues, and you will bear with me this. These people who are driving these cars, I have nothing against the how fast the Audis are. Audis tunazijua, they are very fast cars. Performance wise, I've got nothing against the BMs. Hey, these guys na perform very well. Range Rover luxury, I've got nothing against it. But these are cars when you buy and we sell them. Come, we'll sell them to you. I'm not shying you off. All I can tell you is avoid hata mafuta yenye unatumia kwa hizi gari. Hautaenda tu in those small petrol stations unaweka tu mafuta. Hizi ni gari, especially this one, the Range Rover, inataka mafuta ambayo iko clean. Hazitaki mafuta hivi hivi. I know somebody can say, oh, Naingilese. No, I know what I'm saying, and I'm speaking out of experience, and I know very well. And even deep inside of your heart, the person when you're on BMW, Audi, Range Rover, you very well know these are cars that requires very close monitoring. Or I can say, yani you have to uzile kama mtoto. Okay? Many of the times we've had them breaking down if you don't service them on time. Unaona? Hizi kama Probox itapita service na unaendelea tu kutumia. No. Hii ni gari ikikuitisha service, fanya service. If you are able to maintain it very well, they are very good cars. But if unaingiza laxity, some laxity too in their maintenance, you realize oil, when you are doing service, ensure the oil you are using this car is synthetic and authentic. Okay? Si tunaenda tu na pick oil kwa hizi mavibanda zinauzwa unaweka hapa. Air filter, air clean, vitu zote, oil filter, air clean inatumika hapa. Please use genuine parts. We have genuine parts zinauzwa sijui Ditidobi huko kule inaitwa Sifaa huko pia they have their genuine parts hizi magari. Please use genuine parts. Ores, Range Rover, we've seen so many zimesimamishwa tu kwa compound because kitu kamoja kakiharibika hapo you'll see fire. Remember, these are from European countries. This is from Germany. This is from Germany. This is from UK. But you've had people. If you are to pick from Germany, my advice, kulingana na experience yangu, I would advise maybe you lean towards these two companies. Sijasikia issues nazo sana, si sana, Volkswagen and Mercedes. And I'm not narrowing down to specific models, but you can consider this if you have to drive those what do I say, luxurious European cars, fast cars and everything. We've not had a lot of issues from the Volkswagen company and the Mercedes, those ones that wale watu tumedeal now, we've not had a lot of complaints from them, unlike what I've heard from here. I love to tell you the truth. I know your next car that you're coming to buy from me, it might be the Audi Q3 or Q5. I'm not discouraging you, but all I can advise you, because I care about my clients, all I can advise you is take note of the maintenance of this car. Take note of the type of oil you are using for this car. Sini sawa hapo? Yeah. So if you need any of these cars, remember us, we are genuine. Hakuna siku nitakudanganya prices. The same way, if you check out my videos, the same price I say, it is the same price, because you have realized of late there are people who lure clients wakuje wafike town, then wakifika pale wanaambia, oh, this one was sold. No, I'll tell you the price the way it is, so that when you come you are prepared psychologically. Don't get a shock. Ufike pale ukuje useme kwamba bili ulikuwa umesema hivi alafu sijui nini. Oh, hapana. I always prepare you psychologically so that ujipange. Sini sawa? Yeah, we don't fluctuate. Mara tuko hivi, mara tuko hivi. No. The same way ukisikia nikisema gari ni 2.4, ni 2.4. Sitakwambia 1.9 ufike ground you realize things are different. No. So you can rely on us, and I really want to appreciate those people who have taken time to come to buy from us, those people who trusted the process wakakuja tukauzia magari. We don't take that for granted. We really appreciate. And to add on that, guys, we also have another channel. If you're somebody who likes traveling, kuna channel inaitwa Travel with Billy Peps. We've posted our first video from Mombasa to Western. You can go and have a look at it. Subscribe, because in future we are planning to organize for bigger road trips ambazo tutakuwa tunaenda sote as a team. Farmer fans wa Billy Peps tuna decide kama ni Samburu, kama ni Lake Turkana, wapi tunaenda sote, we arrange. But ni kitu tutakuwa tunapanga prior to that. So go to Travel with Billy Peps and also subscribe. Something else, guys, tukiwa kule kwa yard leo, usiniambie na choma najua niko kwa nyumba tu, but also around the corner there kuna scan. Ukiscan kale ka kitu inasemanga buy me a soda, you can go and also appreciate us by just buying a soda. Kuna soda ya 50, kuna ya so and so on, but that is optional if you have that extra corner. And soon utaona hizo masoda zenyewe mnanunua zinatumika wapi, because you are also going to give back to the community. Sini sawa? So guys, having said that, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. If you haven't followed us, please follow us, so that whenever we drop such videos, you are among the first people to watch. Till the next one, guys, all I can say is Bella, ciao.